Check, check. Some words for hip hop. This is not even a question because it's in the bodies, in the system. A desire to express, not holding back, not even doing this to impress. This is just something to do. It's art. It's something which is like just, it's part of the daily activities, the routine, but we gotta refine it. And sometimes I try to define myself, ask myself, what am I doing here? What's the purpose of living? But one thing is more and more apparent, it's got to have something to do with giving. Giving back and serving with whatever skills you were naturally blessed with. And if you can actually assist other people in that way for which you were created, then you would have fulfilled the purpose of your creation. And I realize that days go by, weeks go by, and most of the time, someone may have a talent, someone may have a gift, but he may be spending most of his time or her time doing something completely different because his or her gift is at times boring to be occupied with, because the mind of which we tend to have usually gets bored doing something that it's good at because it wants a challenge. But then when it gets challenged, it usually switches off and backs off because of the opposite effect of reality, that when you're challenged, you are often aware of the time it's going to take for you to learn a whole new craft. So it doesn't make sense in a way. But usually the talent which you have, the talent which you've been given, is usually something which many people try to do something different, but try to fight the feeling and just do it. Just do it, fulfill it, and find it if you're not sure what it is. It's usually that thing which you do without even thinking, without even questioning. You're just doing it. You're just taking action. You're getting busy with it, and figure out a way how to, mold that into something which is a viable product or a viable service, or something which other people could use, other people could benefit from, and put it out there so other people can find it, other people can use it. All right, so I have seen many people who've had ridiculous talents which have not maximized and really brought them to the surface by pushing it and just taking it one step at a time and seeing how they can actually get better at it. So you can actually find your talent, find your skill, and move to the next level, escalate to the next level, but without trying to do it. Just focus on bit by bit, part by part, and eventually this will become something that's part of your daily activity, and you will find that you should have never actually been living in any other way than a way of fulfillment, a way of building, a way of contributing to other people's welfare, well-being, and progress by doing what you're best at. Okay, what comes naturally to you, comes easily to you, without you reaching or pushing or trying to be someone else. Just be yourself, free yourself, and you'll find that this would have been something that you would have been much more relieved to have done, a natural gift. So I kind of wish myself that I would have been more busy doing things which I would have been more talented at, but here we go. There's no there's no time to waste. This is an obligation for every human to fulfill their purpose, to fulfill their calling. So as soon as you get busy doing it, just don't allow greed or allow over desire to compete. Just take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be taking it there, and then you'll be serving and making your life much more worthwhile, and something which is really really essential, especially in this day of distraction. Just taking action is all we've got to focus on, regardless of what's happening out there in the world or whatever other people think. You know what you are, because as long as you keep your mind fresh and sharp, and you keep thinking about the essential things which will manifest in your life, you'll find that would have been something worthwhile. Okay, so bye for now. I'll be in contact with you shortly. Bye.